You guys, I am such an overthinker, and for the longest time, people used to tell me that meditation was going to drastically change my life, that it would help me gain mental clarity, that I'd be able to focus more throughout the day. And I never really knew what that looked like. To me, meditation meant sitting with my legs crossed on a fancy mat on the floor, eyes closed, and I was going to be silent and not think about anything, and I was going to get up and I was going to feel like a new person. I really thought that I was going to sit there and have some incredible experience. What I've come to learn through practicing meditation is that it's not always going to look like that. In fact, most of the time it doesn't look like that. Usually I go and I sit in a quiet room, I turn on the Calm app, I find my guided meditation that I'm going to try to use for that day, and I start to focus on what we like to call our home base, which for me is the breath. All that means is I'm paying attention to everything involving my breath, what it feels like as it enters my nostrils, as it hits the back of my throat. I can feel it filling up my lungs. Maybe what does that sound like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? The idea is to try to stay focused on whatever your home base is and not to get distracted. At first I was like, okay, no big deal. How hard can it be? I'm going to sit here in silence. Easy. It only really took about 10 seconds for a thought to pop into my head that distracted me from my home base. This is where most people think that they don't know how to meditate or it's not working for them. And what I'm going to tell you today is that meditation isn't about not having the thought. It's about not letting the thought distract you and pull you away. When it does, and it will, the idea is you're aware of that and you say, oh, my goodness, I'm supposed to be focusing on my home base. And you get right back to it. While you're back to focusing on your home base, guess what? A song that's been stuck in your head comes up, or another thought, or something else that pulls you away from your home base. The whole idea with meditation is to be aware of the fact that you've left your home base and just come back. It's that simple. And every time you do that and you come back to your home base, you're flexing that muscle. And what I've come to learn is that the true benefits of meditation don't actually come while you're meditating. The real benefits of meditation come throughout your day as you interact with other people. For me, I've been much slower to react to people and things that are irritating me in the moment. I've also really seen this help at night when I'm trying to fall asleep and my mind is going crazy 1,000 miles a minute with things that are stressing me out. When I realize this is happening, I usually try to go to my home base as if I were meditating. And I realize everything is okay.